Welcome back. We were at a fork here where they were leaving the ironworks. It is late in the night as they're probably headed back to the tavern to rest, but they overheard an argument in Elven. So, two of our party members, I believe, speak Elven, so they would be hearing this bickering between two masculine-sounding elves. And we ended with, "I built it, so I deserve more of it." And that is what you guys heard as you guys left the ironworks.
Check that out.
Well,
I'm nosy. So
Right.
immediately, yes. Like,
should we get involved? I don't like. It's
I don't
not
wanna
like
get
we're not from
involved.
here.
Staying out
don't
of
wanna
other
get
people's
involved,
business keeps my
but I wanna
happiness at an
know.
all-time high.
You know what? I respect that. So
Lexi's like, yes.
If we loiter close by, we'll probably be
Exactly.
okay. We're just admiring the snowbank.
And see,
From
yeah, I feel like
afar.
that's valid.
Yeah, but I'm the one who makes all the profit and sells it. As you guys continually talk.
I think they're talking
I'm
about.
just saying, it
drugs.
sounds like it's getting good.
I mean,
As
we'll
long as
conquer
it's
over
from a
there.
distance.
I don't understand why they aren't just like splitting it 50-50 because that makes the most sense to me. Like somebody makes the product, the other person markets and sells it. Like that's a 50-50 type of deal. Like it's me and Skittles, right? Like he does the performing and I back him up with the muscle. It's a 50-50 arrangement.
Sure.
Like, that's too straightforward of an answer.
Well, how about you move your butt and work for once instead of chatting to people all day?
Oh.
We should rip out his voice box.
Fries and customer service.
And because we're
Wow.
the only ones that speak Elvish, we're pretty much the only ones
The
that
only
like,
ones that
acknowledge
understand.
English.
Everyone else just hears a very heated but eloquent conversation. They can pick up the intent, not the words.
Does it look like do the two parties look like they're
You
about to,
don't
like,
see them, you
square
just
up?
hear them. So you guys haven't actively tried to look for them. You only have heard them yelling.
You know what? Okay,
And
so yeah, we're gonna go look
Immediately
for
just
them.
started start inching away. Like,
Maybe
not
peek around the corner.
exactly, yeah, we're peeking. We're like,
Yeah, so you guys, as you peek around the corner, this is like basically in front of the Christmas tree. Like, there's these two men pointing and yelling at each other. And you guys gather intent. These two look like they're about to charge each other.
World Star.
Finnegan, you want to watch two elves fight about whose hair is straighter?
Hit mid-inhale, hit the world star.
Neva immediately gets in between the two and does a whole whoa whoa whoa. And
Yeah, so you
it's all
sprint
around
up
it.
and
Yeah,
sure.
As
Give
she,
me-
as
I
she
just
does
hard
that,
to watch.
Sure, Lexi, what are you doing?
sorry, as she does that, I'm gonna throw my hands up like, no! I don't want this to happen!
Yeah. Give me, Neva, give me a athletic check as you run up and you're trying to be like, no, fuck no.
Okay.
I just realized my unarmed strike does 0 damage.
Better than Nara's -1.
Finnegan,
22.
It heals them.
should I make this fight more interesting, Finnegan? Should I up the ante?
No.
I'm with you. Let's do it. You know what I
Okay.
say? My favorite saying, man. If things are going badly, let's make them worse.
I'll take. Well, the moment he says that, my brain will click with it. He'll take two of his throwing axes and he'll just toss them at the feet of the two gentlemen. Say, whoever's standing gets whatever you're fighting about.
So,
Don't be pussies, fight to the death.
as you guys all come into the big, center of town, Neva, you said 23. What did you get?
22.
22. You sprint up, and as you get between them and your hands on both of their chests, you feel the clink of two metal things land at your feet, looking down to see two hatchets, basically, and you miss the fist of one of the brothers, kind of with your 22, but he can't reach the other guy because you're between them. Fuck you, Finian!
As soon as she sees the axes, Skittles is just gonna go.
Yeah, these two are trying to fight around you, and it looks like now that you're between them, that they can't reach each other with their fists. It looks like the one that said, fuck you, Finian, is reaching down.
No, we're gonna keep both of them. Like, I'm gonna start
You're gonna.
as soon as they both start trying to go for each other or the weapons. I'm gonna grab them both by their like actual like collars of their shirts, and I'm gonna hold them in place. And
Give me
then
one
I'm
more
gonna-
athletics check as you're trying to, and then you can finish your thought, just to see how that actually translates.
23.
Oh yeah, these guys are definitely noble in a way. One of them's maybe a little bit more built than the other one, but they're definitely more merchants as you pick them up with ease.
All right, let's take it down a notch and discuss this like proper adults and not squabbling children. And I'm all
No,
Alan
no.
started it.
Make them fight.
That's why I threw the hand axes.
Make some more entertaining for us.
you guys.
You guys are
not
just yelling from the
saying
side, like,
selfish.
Okay.
You're saying
On the
it.
shoulders.
We just assume you're giving them shit.
I
One
appreciate
of one of them in common after he says Arlen started it, so Finian, you can gather from it details here. Says in common, well, maybe if you were better at your job and less of a shitty brother, then you would be able to do business. And the other one literally has no response.
I'll take my hand axes back gingerly and awkwardly.
You walk up and just you're like, you're not gonna.
I'm just gonna
no, you-
Take these.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look, and as he said that, I'm just like, ooh, like, ooh, low blow.
You know what? I believe in work-life balance. You know, you gotta work hard and balance a beer in the other hand. So
Yeah, I'm gonna cast silence.
figure out your shit. Either kill
Skittles
each
is
other or
Skittles
figure
is
it out.
gonna cast silence.
On.
It's an area effect.
No, I know. Where are you targeting it? You guys are in like a. Are you targeting on the group, basically?
No, I'm targeting it around not the two of them and Neva, but the rest of us. So nobody can hear a jackass.
The bowling alley. Sure. So, Finny, you hear your voice, and as you finish your thought, you're talking, but nothing. It's a really awkward feeling.
I included in that.
Mm-hmm. You're all standing in
Oh.
a group, yeah?
I would be trying to say words, and then I get mad, and I'm just gonna like stomp my foot, and I'm gonna be like,
Sure.
Yeah, Skittles is just gonna look at Finnegan and
You
go,
become a sim.
I might be a bad brother, but at least I can move product.
Hold on. Hold on.
Put us down.
Listen,
up,
are
up,
you
down, down,
going
left,
to?
right, up,
Are
up,
you gonna try to hit each other? Because if somebody starts hitting, I'm gonna have to hit back, and I promise I can hit harder than you can.
Give me an intimidation check, as one of them clearly looks like. Once again, a little bit more built than the other one, and the one that doesn't look so built looks a little bit more like, I'm good. You can put me down.
17.
17. Yeah. So the one that's a little bit more lean and build is like, I'm good. I'm good. The other one's like, yeah, put me down. I'm good too. Sure, I'm not gonna do shit.
Put him down.
So Neva's gonna
Let
put down the lean one 1st,
Mhm.
and she's gonna make very aggressive eye contact with the other one and be like, "We behave because we're in public," and then she's gonna put him down.
Yeah, so as you put them, as you put, yeah. So you guys are in the silence cone. So as Neva puts him down, you see the lean one's like, can we talk about this? And you watch as Finian just like throws a haymaker trying to get around you. As the other one's like, can we just talk about this?
Okay,
You can attempt to stop it.
I will attempt to stop it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I
This is
just
going to be
say?
contested strength.
Can I just say that I like the fact that there's two arguing people and Neva just basically mom fingers them?
I feel like there was a different way we could have phrased that.
Instead of mom finger.
Hmm.
Yeah, Austin. You think of your verbiage.
Sorry, I'm silence.
What do you got? What do you have here for your contested strength?
21.
21. He has a 23. As you literally, yeah, he rolled a 19. Yeah, as you watch him come up from underneath, and it's almost like he's not trying to outstrength you. He like feigned like he was going high, and then dips his shoulder as his hand uppercuts, and you watch as the other elf brother is like, oh, let's just talk. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon
Okay.
as that happens, Neva is just gonna shove him as hard as she can
Mhm.
backwards and be like, "Hey, what did I say?"
You said no fighting. I'm just hitting. He's not gonna fight back. He's a baby.
And that makes it fucking fair. Hit people who are gonna hit you back. Come the fuck on. Be a man.
He's the same height. Okay. Listen. You tell me who you agree with, okay? And then we'll move on. How about that? As the other one, you can just hear behind you. It's like, oh. Just whining, basically.
I'm not good with medicine, so I'm not gonna attempt to fix that nose
Just a
either.
bloody nose. He's fine. So he looks to you. He's like, "Let me explain the situation," and then the other one cuts in. I would like to explain the situation, please.
Oh my god. Okay, well, immediate regret was on her face about the situation that she has gotten involved in.
Leave
because she
strangers
didn't want to
alone.
see a public fight. Yeah.
You should have just let them fight.
All right.
What do you do?
One at a time.
Sure. So
And she's
the
gonna
built
point
one.
to the one with a broken nose and be like,
Okay.
"You get to go first because you're hurt."
Yeah. So he kind of like. Okay. Well, he built the silo, okay, and it's where we store our product. But well, that doesn't give him the right to own all of the work. I actually sell what we make to people. He built what we stored it in. Don't you think that the person selling it deserves more of a profit than the person who just rides the coattails of one thing that they did?
And she's just gonna look at the other guy without saying anything.
Okay. He's like, well, he didn't help build it at all. He sure supplied the materials and, is selling it, but I actually put the stuff together. What kind of product would you have if you didn't have me? Nothing. And he looks around you. Nothing. Why don't you just spare the coin and all the babble? If I leave, he has nothing.
Right, but if he leaves, you also have nothing.
Well, I have a storage and okay, fine. Ooh,
So why
What
did
if-
he?
well, I can take 70% as long as he takes 30. It seems more fair than 50-50 when he's just selling.
Both
He's
of
just
those
talking to
should be
people.
in the kidney.
You, listen, I'm not trying to be like disrespectful to the craft or whatever as an artisan myself, but like, have you ever tried to sell something to someone? Because it's not easy.
You want us to talk to your peanut gallery? I bet I could sell them a freaking... I don't know. What do we... And he looks to the other brother.
Yeah, she's gonna gesture over directly towards the rest of the party, specifically to Skittles, but to the rest of the party, especially since
It's like
Lexi is like, "This has gone terribly, and I hate everything."
Yeah, who is the first person, and if who is interested in interacting?
Oh, I got this.
Yeah. Okay. You and Finnegan. Anyone else?
Good, yeah.
I'll follow along with Finnegan. We're usually attached at the hip.
Sure. So I will let Finnegan then and Skittles roll a just initiative check here, and whoever rolls higher can be the one that the brothers point to.
I obviously drop silence.
Okay. We can talk, guys. Okay.
16.
16. Austin.
Dirty 20.
Which one? So you watch as the other brother, the Orlin, points over to Skittles. I think that he'd probably be the most fair and hardest to talk to. If you can sell him something, I'll agree to your 70-30. And the other brother nods and is like, fine. And walks over to the little gnome.
As he's walking over, Skittles is going to take out a little piece of copper wire and point towards Lexi and whisper, "Get ready to take everything they have." And he casts a message.
Say that again.
Skittles takes out a piece of copper wire and he's gonna cup it in his hands and point his copper wire towards you and go, "If it goes bad, get ready to steal everything they've got." And he casts a
Okay.
message so you can reply to it, but only you could hear it because it was in your head.
She's just gonna look and like give a little wave there, like aye, Captain.
So he looks to Skittles. It's like, What are you interested in? What do you like? What do you do?
Well, I'm not picky on what or who I do, but I'm interested in fancy clothes, and there's some nice booth. Musical instruments are also good. A little of this, a little of that. What you got?
Well, our main product is we store grain in a silo, and guess who mills it? I do. I can personally guarantee that we'll serve some of the best teeth-rottening alcohol you'll ever have in your life. Now, you look like someone who enjoys a good drink and also probably enjoys a more pricey product. We have an aged product that we actually don't sell. But for someone like yourself, I'm sure you have the coin. Would you like to try our aged product? Okay. If you like it, would you buy it? Fair deal, right? Free taste for a chance to buy a good product that you like. I'll let you have the power.
For a chance to buy one, yeah. I mean, I just gotta figure out if I like it and if the notes hit me the right way, if you know what I mean.
He pulls out a small 2-ounce vial with a cork. It's a good product. Please try it.
Okay, so I mean he'll try it.
Yes, sure. So give me a Constitution save as you take a sip of this liquor. A lot of drinking in this holiday one shot. I love that.
Doing great.
How else do you have a holiday?
yeah. How else are we gonna be merry and jolly?
22.
Okay. Yeah, so it tastes great. It tastes similar to something that you've had before, but you can't recall per se. But this is definitely a really strong alcohol. Something that, with your charisma and know-how of people, you think that there's someone in the party that would be probably interested in this that you're very familiar with.
Well, it was okay, but if you're going to sell alcohol, I think I have a better, let's say, guinea pig, so to speak. So I think that if you can, if it's good enough to knock them on their ass, I think you have a deal. But, you're selling. Is this the one that sells it, or this is the one that stores it?
This is the one that makes it and stores it.
So if I can point out the fact that your selling is really flat and you're not drawing me in with anything. So, for example, like I would let's see, and he's gonna take the vial.
Alexi's just like, fuck this.
He's gonna take the vial, hold it up to him, and go, listen, this pure grain, amazingly delicious, goes down smooth alcohol would probably be the best investment you could possibly make. Right now, we're a startup company, and so if you get on the ground floor, you get the first example, and you get to tell everybody that you've had this amazing, phenomenal, homemade alcohol. And he's gonna pop the cork, cast minor illusion, and make sparks go.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, you done fucked up. Give me advantage on that.
Hey, you elaborated a gorgeous scene. You deserve it.
A million. I'd say my checks went up because of that stuff.
I won.
So that would be a 35.
You hear not even the guy in front of you, the other elf, like, buy it. But wait, and the other brother turns. It's our product. But yeah, are you interested in doing business, or is it more just? How much is the Wait, it's my. No, you're right. This elf is very flustered at the fact that you just sold him his own product. He wants to buy it, and then has that internal conflict of like, it's my file.
Right, so I think that you probably don't sell people things, and let the other guy do it. And I think that if you make it and store it, but you clearly can't sell it to people because you're just it was bad. If I'm being completely honest with you. I would get him to go 50-50 because that seems fair.
And the other brother's
I'm trying
like,
to keep his attention enough where she could pick his pockets.
"Oh, is that what's happening?"
Yes.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yes, I always want to.
Give me a sleight of hand check here, as I'm assuming you're going to try to pick his pockets.
Does she have advantage because I'm actively distracting?
Yes, it will be with advantage because he rolled a 35.
Because you rolled a 30. Thank you for your hard work, sir.
Thank you for being a bad.
And then I do sleight of hand. I have a 26. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You don't know what you're reaching for because this person has really nice clothes and it's definitely tight fitted. But you've done this before. You're sneaking your hand into his pocket, and this is impressive because you're in front of him and other people that are watching. But with a 26, you sneak something out. What?
I just want to be like, look like I'm really interested in what they're talking about. Like I'm just like leaning in over his shoulder, like, damn,
Yeah.
bro, you gonna let him talk about you like that? And meanwhile, I'm just like
Stealing his pocket. Yeah, absolutely. So what you pull out is a small little ceramic jar. You're not too sure what it is, but you pocket it quickly so that you don't draw attention.
Yay.
Anyways, so as Skittles finishes like explaining what's happening to the other brother, he kind of looks to the other one. 50-50 sound good? I didn't realize how charismatic you need to be, I guess.
Oh.
And the other brother walks up. Fine. 50-50. Fine.
I love
And,
happy endings.
I still really wish they killed each other.
Finian looks to Niva. I fucking keep just changing how I say it. And
It's okay. Everybody does.
and he hands you a little coin purse.
Cars reverb.
The least I can do.
Well, thanks. I just didn't want a couple of random people fighting in the street because that causes more problems than it solves, if I'm honest. Like, I've been on the receiving end of starting fights where I shouldn't.
Well,
It's true.
I probably would have had a higher percentage if you didn't, but have a good night. As they both leave the town square. And you guys are standing now basically alone in front of a massive Christmas tree. This thing is very, very tall. Like this is a ginormous tree that you guys saw from miles away. There's countless ornaments all over it, lights, and atop of it, that beautiful North Star that you guys saw when you traveled here.
Hey, Lex,
You guys... Huh?
I was saying, hey, Lex, did you get anything good?
And I'm gonna look around really quick, make sure nobody's here, and I'm gonna pull out the little the jar.
Mm-hmm. So inside of that jar, as you pull it out, it looks weird. It kind of has like an aloe-like smell to it. Not too sure what it is. It's just this thick jar of this maybe jelly.
And I'm gonna shake it a little and be like, I don't know if I wanted this actually. It's a little questionable.
Sure. So you showed it to Skittles. Skittles, do you have herbalism or alchemy as a skill set? As it keeps coming up. Or do you have survival as a skill?
No, but I technically have.
No, Bard will not work here. This will be a full proficiency.
Damn it.
Alright. So the two of you have no idea what this object is. It to you just looks like a jelly. Maybe it's just aloe. You're not too sure.
But Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades does not apply to tools. Only to like the actual abilities.
Yeah, so.
Alright. So, do you do anything with this jar, or are you guys retiring for the night?
I'm gonna
You
put
can-
it back in my pocket.
Sure.
I'm disappointed with this town.
Yeah. You guys make
Yeah.
your way back to the tavern, and it's dead quiet. People are excited for the holiday in the morning, and all the cheer and the music and all the things that you heard before are gone as you guys retire for the night to go to sleep. Does anyone want to do anything?
Tired.
Okay.
Night time.
Okay.
No.
So, as you guys sleep through the night and wake up, the town is pretty quiet compared to the day before. You expected it to be cheerful and loud and music bound, but the next day, there's almost just this sad atmosphere as you guys exit the lodge, and there's this large crowd gathered around the Christmas tree. And you hear like this just a lot of chitter chatter and people just not being joyous on a day that is the holiday. And you guys, after interacting with people the day before, are probably taken aback by that. Maybe you aren't. But you see a lot of people like side-eyeing you guys as you guys exit the lodge. No one says anything to you. And the kids that came up to you the day before for the snowball fight have this really just look of like they want to go up to you, and the parents pull them away and walk away. Different than when they were guiding them away from when Skittles was dancing on the table or Finnegan was being a jerk. They're actively posturing their children away from you guys to not even interact, not because you're doing anything, but there's just weird just tension in the air, and you hear various chatter, but it's mumbled. What do you guys all do?
Skittles, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Let's see what you do. What'd you steal?
It wasn't me. I didn't get
I am stealing
anything.
stuff all night. Okay? What did you steal?
Not so loud.
I am talking very quietly. Thank you very much. Now what'd you steal?
I stole from the little kid. I got his.
How would you steal it from my kid? Is that why everyone hates us?
It's like taking candy from a baby. It's so easy.
I get that. I encouraged you to take someone's liver instead, but you took candy from a baby. Now everyone hates us. If you would have
I don't
taken the
think this
liver,
is my
we
fault.
could have sold it on the black market for 3 times the amount of candy. Logic.
The fact that you know this is quite concerning, actually.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, Skittles.
I will worry about it. Can I can I possibly go up, try to like, hey,
The town is packed around the Christmas tree, so you can talk to anyone you want. Everyone's here.
does the Christmas tree look different?
Give me a perception check as you look up.
Oh, Christmas
it is the
tree.
morning
Oh,
of-
Christmas tree.
I hardly knew you.
Shall we? With bloody showers or
Stupid
branches.
bonuses that like everything. 26.
Yeah. Even being daytime, it's hard to see, and this is why there was a perception check. The giant star atop of the tree is gone.
Damn
Lexi.
it! Somebody beat me to. No, someone beat me to it. I thought about it last night.
Lexi.
I should have followed through. You gotta trust your gut. I knew it. And she's just gonna be like frustrated.
What she meant to say was, "Oh no, this is terrible. How can we help?"
So as you're approaching, and you say you do hear people talking like about like a description of outsiders and things, and clearly you knowing there's not a lot of outsiders coming here, you guys all piece together. People are talking about you guys potentially stealing it as a group because you were seen in the town square very late at night by various people. You hear some descriptions of other, like just a singular large man potentially being in the town square later. But a lot of people had saw you guys in the town square last night.
Out of
Diffusing a
character,
fight.
are you telling me Santa stole the North Star?
Maybe.
We'll find out.
Anyways, so Austin, what did Skittles say?
Goddamn Santa.
missed it.
Listen, people, I
Fucking
hear the murmuring, and I can promise you that we did not do this. If we did, simple fact, we would not still be standing here.
As you
No
finish
one's
that
done.
thought, you being so perceptive and Dagon, you as well, and Brad. You
I'm
watch as a
fine.
snowball flies through the air, and as this person who was revered by these kids the day before, with a natural 20 on the dice, you get pelted by a snowball. And Skittles, dead center in the face as he finishes his thought, gets pelted, and all you see is a portly dwarven kid. I trusted you.
I draw my sword.
I want
I
to
got
throw
mine.
one back.
You want to throw one back?
Immediately want to throw one back. Yes.
I'm pulling out my bow, and there's an arrow. I'm prepped. I'm on.
We really are on the team kill these kids, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold
let's
on.
do it.
Let it be known. I didn't
Whoa.
go for his liver. I'm going for a snowball. Non-lethal damage.
I'm
Sure.
going for lethal.
Roll me a dexterity check. So this is going to be your. You're not proficient with snowballs, but you being a rogue, I'll say you're proficient with throwing things, so you can add your proficiency bonus as well. So it'll be whatever your dagger is, basically, or whatever
Okay.
to hit.
So sorry. I need to roll dexterity.
So just roll a d20 and add your modifier that you'd see next to your dagger. It's because it's basically the same check.
Okay. Okay.
I realized that the town music is gone.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. No. The attack bonus.
I can
have a-
hear
I
it.
have
It might be a
plus-
personal setting, Austin. I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I'm so sorry. So I rolled the plus whatever is that's right beside my dagger.
Mhm.
God, on video.
Like a
It's
plus
first
15.
second.
So I
Yeah,
have
that sounds right.
I will be 2 seconds.
I have a 35.
Sure, you rolled a natural 20.
Yes.
You describe to me how hard or where or how you want to pelt this kid back with a snowball.
I take the snowball, but as a true older sibling, I squish it. I squish it till it's like ice.
Ice ball. Yeah.
Yes. And then I just look at this kid with like pure malice and intent, and I softball throw it at it, or baseball throw it at him, overhand. Sorry,
Mhm.
wrong sport. And just, I mean, I'm throwing for the batting cages and help
Cars would be
him.
Cars would be proud. As you watch this dwarven kid fall backwards, it's one of those like headshots where his head just snaps back. He's like and falls, and all you hear is like a very distinct whine, and the kid next to him starts laughing. This an elven boy who was the one that stopped the fight previous with Finnegan, and it's like she got you. And the parents around are like, hitting kids with snowballs, really?
He started it.
He's a kid.
They have arrows, and I'm the problem.
They're not gonna actually shoot a kid, right?
You don't know
right?
that. I don't know that. We're all waiting to see what happens.
Neva's immediately like, that's a joke. She means that as a joke.
Well, if just give the star back, and like you see like the husband come and like just not quiet the wife, but be like, we don't know that to be true. Just like and usher her away from this confrontation. We're
Did
sorry.
not take the star. If we did, we wouldn't be here. That's dumb. Like they said, it would be dumb of us to stay here. So you know what? Like, fuck you guys. First of all,
We've
that
killed
is
dragons.
stereotyping. Yeah, we kill fucking dragons. What do I want for your star? I have dragon scales. Like,
It was a gift
Make it
from
make
Santa himself. Anybody would want it. It's invaluable.
To
I don't
you.
care about Santa. I don't believe Santa's not real. Okay, Santa's
hear-
not real.
You hear Ronald in the back be like, "Clearly from the workshop." Yell clearly. You got out early from the workshop. She's like, "I'm
Praying
gonna
to the
kill all
gods
of you."
for patience. I will kill everyone in this town.
So,
I swear to
The
God.
tensions are rising, and things are getting heated. And these are just villagers. These are rich people who are pissed that their holiday has been ruined, and their town traditions have been ruined. A central figure dressed not nicer than everyone, but more formal. She steps up, dressed in fine furs, and this is a beautiful older woman, maybe 50, maybe 60. It's a human woman. Everyone, calm down. Calm down. This is not how we treat outsiders. We welcomed him yesterday. We do so today until proven guilty. The town, all like 50 of the 60 people in this town, immediately stopped. This person clearly demands a presence. She walks up to the group. I'm sorry for how you are being treated. I do apologize. I'm the mayor of this town. I am Heidi Lohman. I'm sorry.
We just came here to rest. What is this? What are you people going on about? Who stole this star?
You're blaming us for it? Savages.
I
I'm
am
not blaming
honorable.
anyone. The town is just, we don't get outsiders out here very much. We
Our
appreciate
star
your
pupil
patronage.
got smacked with a snowball, and now it's going to be hard for him to perform.
I understand. I'm so sorry.
Manage.
And she doesn't really know exactly how to compensate that, but she looks to
Gold.
as a snowball. I don't think gold is what he would need. It wouldn't make him feel any better. But why don't we do this? You all should come and talk with me. I have other ideas that maybe can point you guys to not be guilty, if that makes sense. But right now,
So we are being blamed.
the town views you as the sole issue here. You were seen late in the night, in the separating the Elven brothers over there from their normal fight. But you were the last ones in the town square, at least seen.
So
Will
if
you
they
at least
had
come
their-
with me?
Of course, of course.
As she's
Finnegan's like,
saying
"Fuck
that
you."
as she's saying we're being blamed for it, immediately I'm just like prepping another snowball. Like I'm ready to say something, say something else. Call me Santa's elf one more time.
Aside from your freedom, and she looks to Lexi because she sees you doing it. Aside from just your freedom and you not being guilty and being welcomed in the town, if you help us, there's a massive gold reward.
I'm gonna immediately drop the snowball. Okay.
Gold?
Mm-hmm.
Gold?
And you see Bree, the ironwork dwarf, look kind of come up behind her. Also, someone apparently that demands somewhat of a presence too, as people made way for him. And of course, I'll make you all something worthwhile. Just understand that the town takes the star seriously. That's all.
That's fair.
And the mayor holds her hand. Come to my home. We will discuss. And walks away, assuming you'll follow. What do you all do?
I'll put my sword away and reach for Finnegan and just put him on my shoulder without any consent. And start walking.
I'd be going right into your ear the second I get onto your shoulders.
I'd rather go out in blood than guilty.
Blood will be shed soon, little one, and he'll pat his head. I'm sure of it.
Logan, what's your character's name?
Neva.
I'm going to be
Neva.
looking over at Neva.
If you didn't save them, we wouldn't be guilty. Should've just let them fight to the death. Started everything.
Right.
Started everything.
Right.
Could have sold a liver. Could have sold a
So
liver. on the
I
black
have-
market.
I have a saying: if things are going badly, make them worse. Be a man. Come on, now we gotta go get accused of being bad people.
Okay, well, for starters, I don't have a dick, so I can't be a man, and I'd rather not.
You know
because women are superior, but like,
You know what? I don't do small talk unless it's about small dogs or small batches of bourbon. Let's go.
What do you say, Skittles? I'm too loud to steal anything. Like, and she's just gonna shrug, and her armor goes chink, chink, chink.
I definitely think you're too loud, and I feel like due to the reaction to Lexi, she didn't steal it either because there's a little hint of jealousy there. I feel like Babs is cool because he wouldn't steal anything. You know, I feel like the other little guy needs to shut the fuck up every now and then. But other than that, I think we're okay.
So as you guys make your way to the mayor's home and sit down on this wooden table with golden gilding around the edge, she hands each of you a goblet filled with a steaming warm drink. It looks brown. Help yourselves. So what I'm gonna say might sound alarming. and maybe even so for you. And as she gestures to Lexi, Santa is the main culprit, and most people are blaming you. But I think it's a refusal to believe that a large red man went into people's homes and stole goods, as well as was seen in the town village at night. He's up north, but no one dares venture north.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. I'd rather not go north.
It is
Going
deadly,
north.
but that is why the coin and the items we give you will be worth the travel. What do
Coin?
you all say? Yes.
I
The
just
town
want
is
to talk with who
wealthy.
actually took it, because we got beef.
Wow.
Wait, what? The town is melting?
Wealthy.
Like Oh, wealthy. Okay, I was about to be like, are you a popsicle?
Without the star, they melt.
Alright. Well, hear me out. We will let you leave if you choose to, but your adventures, wouldn't you rather have the glory and the know-how of bringing back a relic to this town? And the gold, of course. I won't dishonor you.
It sounds dangerous.
You'll get to see
Yeah,
Santa.
We can handle danger, and
Oh my
she
God.
just nudges Skittles without even giving him like a look.
So, just so we can be clear, if we leave, because we're not guilty, all of us know that.
Seems a little-
What would happen if we don't accept your quest and we just leave?
Like I told you, we won't stop you. That is your prerogative. That is your choice. Just know that you'll no longer be welcomed in this town. I don't think that you did it.
Sucks to anyway.
Well,
No, I'm
kid,
just kidding. that was not in character. That was not in character.
Pretty sure that's called discrimination.
We have various gems to give as well, but I truly think that. And she like leans back like she's doing math and taps the table. I could give at least 1,000 platinum as a reward.
I'm gonna immediately just like kind of sag. She's like, fine. I'm in.
Hmm.
Negotiation.
Eva, are you gonna go?
I could use a new
I mean-
horse.
yeah, I'll come with you. If you're
Excuse
going,
you,
I'm going, but
I can't really turn down a fight.
I don't like the cold.
I guess I'm in.
So, as she sits up, well, you look at least well equipped for the cold. You're all having coats and things. Why don't you make way
I love that
to the
beer.
northern gates?
Okay.
No other.
I'm so sorry. He feeds off of attention. I don't know.
I
if you
love it.
guys-
Oh, just so you know, the reason I'm not giving you directions is because it's pure north.
Orange juice right out of the
Here
car.
north,
Yes, it's pulpy.
is
orange
there
juice. I
something
will
we
not
should be
touch it.
looking for?
Oh, a small half-day's travel
Yeah.
will bring you to Santa's workshop. However, once again, with the blizzard and the monsters, most people don't travel that way.
What was the second part?
Monsters?
Okay.
We just fought a dragon.
Then there should be no problem for all of you.
I dragon.
Damn near passed
No.
out like 3 times, puked once, and it's not fun for me.
Well,
Well,
that's funny.
my friend here is going. I'm going. And it's pretty bright out, so we might as well go before it gets dark, because dark coldness is the worst type of coldness. So let's go.
It's true. If you don't make it to Santa's workshop by nightfall, you might not make it. And she sits up. Osman! And in you see a guard come in with a few adornments on, clearly an honorable man. I can bring you to the gate, but that's as far as I will go.
So,
Okay, scaredy cat, take us there.
no help with the monsters.
And just shut the orange.
They're mostly beasts. Natural animals. Be mindful of your tracks.
Okay, so not like, like displacer beasts and, stuff like that.
This is the Arctic. You're more likely to encounter a mammoth than a displacer beast.
That also sounds terrible. But,
They're mild. The giants aren't, but the mammoths are.
great. I'm thrilled. Let's go ahead and get this over with.
Good. And as you finish that conversation, he gets up and brings you guys to the gates. This is a heavily fortified side. So the other side was wide open. The gates were open. You guys just walked in. No questions asked. No one said anything to you. This side, they have 2 ballistas pointed and a very, very heavy iron gate. The front gate was wooden. As you hear it, as they open the gates for you guys to leave. Good luck.
Puts out one of those big gulps.
Yep, let's go.
Agreed.
Alrighty.
Forward!
So,
As I'm riding on your shoulders.
what is the marching order?
I'd probably lead first. I'm big.
I would
With
take up
me
the
on
back.
his head.
If he's gonna lead, I'm gonna take up the back just to make sure.
We got
Okay.
2 sets of eyes right at the front.
The rest of the group is in the middle then. Just
I like to
staggered.
be in the middle where I'm not the first to get grabbed if something happens.
So I guess that puts Skittles between Neva and Lexi then.
Okay. So, then, as you guys travel, you'll be following Barbarossa then?
Sounds like
Because he's in the front? Okay. So, as you guys travel, and we'll put this on low, because I don't like non-noise. She's right there. Cool. The biting wind howls through the desolate landscape. As you guys, basically a couple hours into this trek of nothingness, whiteness everywhere, a few blanketed trees. You guys are going uphill. You're going up a mountain, and you see half-eaten bodies frozen in ice all around you guys. And, it's not like it's a war ground, there's tons of them, but, every 30 minutes or 45 minutes, there's, a half-eaten dwarf in a frozen block of ice, or various things like that. You can choose to investigate them or keep going, but there's a decent amount of them, one every 30 minutes is kind of a lot.
Yeah, that's.
Just,
Let's keep going. Don't look at them. I don't
well,
wanna
I'd like to investigate. That's
sniff them.
interesting. I want to see what I can figure out.
Sure.
I'm not
Well,
gonna touch it, but I'd like to investigate.
Skittles
like-
is doing one of these.
Get the cheese touch.
what are you trying to look for necessarily? So, what is your goal by investigating this?
I want to get clues on what put them in this position.
Sure. Give me a nature check.
Wow. Okay, fantastic. You can. I don't know that I'm gonna roll as good as I did that unless it's like a 19 or a natural 20 because I rolled an 18 flat and I don't have a modifier for nature.
Skittles, if you want to make your own check, you may, or you can assist, and Logan can roll with advantage. That is up to the 2 of you.
Give her enhanced ability because it lasts for up to an hour.
Sure.
What is
Sure.
that? Does
So
that give
I
me
will
advantage or
give
gives me an
you-
additional plus?
What's
I don't remember
nature
them.
intelligence?
Nature is intelligence.
So I
Yeah.
will give Neva Fox's cunning. The target has advantage on all intelligence checks.
Sure. So you're going to attempt to roll with advantage here. This will last for an hour. As you basically are trying to decipher what did it to this creature, what happened. So what is your total?
Still 18.
18.
I rolled a 16 with advantage.
18 is good enough with your knowledge of the area. You guys are high-level adventurers. You guys would have prepared for the Arctic and read up on creatures that probably are there. This strikes you as similar to what a frost salamander would do to a prey. It would freeze it and eat it. Some of the bodies were half dragged into a tunnel but left up. So it's definitely a creepy environment. You know that frost salamanders are tunneling creatures. You know that they like to eat frozen prey. This very much so fits that MO, as around you, the colds wouldn't freeze people like this. This isn't environmental. It's definitely a creature or a beast doing this to them. And that's your best bet. Your best guess.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get close to one of the bodies and
Mhm.
give it a good little once over. Maybe circle around it and go, this looks like a frost salamander, or at the very least, it's a creature that did it.
Mhm.
It's not natural. So let's be prepared for that at least.
Damn.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
we
get you
have
guys.
a map.
I'm gonna get you on the map.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a
On the
map.
map. Motherfucking
So
map.
There's a place you wanna.
God.
Let's not Kailu me, please. If we can help it.
Sorry, hold on. So the two of you
I'm
guys
Khaled.
are investigating right here. As the two of you were the ones that went up and approached it. And as you go around and check it out, you feel rumbling at your feet.
Oh.
And it's concerning. Mostly. Hold on. Because I can't find the GM layer. Because, But that's fun. Hold on.
It's not B&B without technical
It
difficulties.
isn't. I got to refresh it because the overlay is not on the bottom. But as you feel rumbling in your feet, fucking.
Like,
I still can't switch over to the fucking. What's
Ideally,
the
try my
keyboard shortcut to the GM layer? I don't remember. Does anyone know?
I honestly don't.
Shortcut.
Because it's
to
not bringing up the
layer.
actual thing. Yeah.
You have to
Oh,
go on the bottom.
I know. I'm saying it's not giving me the overlay. What's the macro?
Oh.
macaroni.
Shortcut is Control Shift. It's definitely not a D&D session with us without fucking technical issues.
That's what we do.
We've made
It's
it
literally-
this far without any.
We ball.
Why? We really love that for us. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna cry. 1 second.
mood, same. Very me coded.
I love that for all of us.
Someone Google it and tell him.
Yeah, because I can't pull up the.
Okay, hold on.
It's pretty sad, Just
Uh,
it went well until I needed the GM layer.
What?
Yeah, that's so weird. I've never seen that before.
oh my god.
I'm just gonna.
Open up.
Yeah, if you guys see it, sorry. If not, well, fear of the mind it because I don't mind. It's just.
Did you
So,
place the
control,
map?
Command. It's Control/Command plus K, I think. Yeah, Control or Command plus K.
That did work. Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wow,
Yay!
what is that? I
Uh-oh.
want to kiss it.
Because you guys were investigating near a frozen prey, and as you guys, I need everyone to roll initiative. As you guys come up near this huge elemental, 20.
25.
Oh my goodness, my screen freaking out.
No, yeah, because I can add you guys. I can't. How do I switch back to the Logan? You had it.
No,
How do I
I'm
switch
not
back to
doing
it?
that. Oh, that's much better. Okay. I
Keyboard
accidentally rolled digital and then went no.
A plus 15 to initiative, is that correct?
What?
I got it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't.
You're
She
right.
did. Yes. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. 5 dexterity, alert feet, and the thing. She's good.
Oh wow.
God damn.
Cool, because I was like, ayo,
All right, feel free to put your initiatives in the turn order there.
Nice. I can't. I don't have access to my character. Once I receive it, I may.
You should. Barbarossa. You don't either? Hold on. It says you do.
So bad.
Are they on the map layer by chance?
I'm just gonna type.
You guys are all on the token layer.
Weird.
So Neva has it. Skills, you don't have it?
Wow, it's funny how I'm the only one who.
Yeah, there's irony in that.
True.
Yeah, that's fair. You're the only one that joined ahead of time, so I was able to do it before. Hold on.
I try to be a good prepared player, you know.
All right, who else?
Flex
Can you
on
guys
us.
access it now or no?
Nope.
I
No?
don't know what I'm doing.
No, I can't move it or access it.
Technical
Yeah.
errors.
Lexi, you
I got it,
should
I
be
got it.
able to just click on the little section of your. If you have control of your character, it should let you on the turn order. Just like if you double click
No.
or like
Yeah,
click
it won't
what's
let me.
actually
No,
on
I
the.
got it. It's because it's not letting me. My roll 20 is actually being weird tonight because I can't apply the token default like I normally can. I got to manually go in and do it,
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
and it doesn't let. I have to macro switch between layers, so I don't know what's happening. But nonetheless, we will move on.
I got
Everyone
you.
else, you should be able to drag your thing. Brad, you should be able to now. All right. Turn orders. Technical errors fixed. Dagan, I need yours and
I got it.
Eva. Okay. And Logan, what's yours? Yours is-
19 should be there. Wait, you said wisdom or initiative?
No, initiative. I got
Lexi
you.
got a
Okay,
30.
19.
So I have 15 plus 15.
Oh,
30.
probably. Oh, there's 2 of me. That's weird.
Oh, I see. Aha! That was the problem.
Lexi rolled so
Wait,
high on her
wait,
initiative.
hey,
she's
I was about to
actually
be
gonna
like,
have to be in a fight in the
twice?
main campaign.
Okay.
All right. So we are now in initiative. Lexi, please, you go first. Clearly, Finnegan, you are on deck. As a large salamander has come out, and it didn't attack, but it is unburrowed, and it's not a surprise round because it's a huge creature and it came out of the ground.
Oh, but it's likely to attack us. Oh, I had a whole thing for this. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Good music though.
Yeah, I'm all for the soundtracks.
Send me some of these.
Even though I rolled so high, I think I'm not ready to provoke this thing yet, so I just want to take my short bow out. And I mean, I guess I'm just waiting because.
Sure. So you're gonna ready in action to attack if it does anything hostile.
Yes.
Okay. Finnegan, what are you doing?
Little short skittle man, run!
And I'm gonna shoot my bow and arrow twice at its eyes.
Sure, go for it. Roll to hit.
So the first one is a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits you. Mm-hmm. That definitely hits you.
So that's 11 damage on the first attack. Second attack,
Okay.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And a 16 for damage.
Okay.
And that would be my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Barbarossa Steel. It is
Hello.
your turn.
I'm gonna run up to this hill.
Sure.
I'm gonna rage, as barbarians do.
Sorry,
And
he is
then-
the swear.
So I'm gonna rage, and then I'm also gonna use.
Rage?
Actually, I'll keep that for now. So I'll just get behind him. I'll swing once, and then as an extra. Wait, no, that's a bonus action I already used. Never mind. Just one
Okay.
attack this turn. I'm gonna swing right for his bike.
Over.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
Beautiful. I'll swing to him. So that's 13 damage slashing.
The 26 didn't hit. I vote we all leave.
Alrighty.
I'm
Run.
That's one of your attacks. You get multiple, right? So
I think that's just as a bonus action, though, right? It's the extra attack.
you get extra attack as a fighter level 10, so you get to attack
Each
twice.
attack action.
Yeah.
Okay, next attack will be 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, that's a low roll.
Alrighty.
That's all I can do.
Niva.
Okay. So, would you allow me, as part of my movement, like have my movement to pick up Skittles and chuck him backwards?
That will be the shove action. Mechanically, it'll be the shove action, and he won't provoke opportunity attacks, but that would be one of your actions.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. All right, so
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
okay. Would you, if it was still my movement, would you allow me to pick him up and run away with him?
You can pick him up and run away with him. He will not provoke an opportunity attack. You, however, will, and it'll be half your movement, and your action is to pick him up. He's not an object, so it's not a free interact. Unless you objectify him, I guess, then he is.
Right, correct.
I kind of figured Skittles would be cool with that.
Skittles is fine with that.
All right, well,
Oh.
yeah, no. My first immediate instinct is to make sure that my bard is safe and not in danger. So Neva's going to scoop him up out of reflex, just like grab him up.
Okay.
And you said it was going to take half movement?
Yeah, you'll be using half your movement to carry someone and run.
Right. Fair, makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm gonna run back.
That'll be
here.
Yep, and that's down. This is down a cliff face. So just give me an athletics check to make sure you don't slip and fall as you.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot drop, but it's a
Please
slope.
don't drop me, please don't drop me, please don't drop me.
I got you. Oh shit. That one.
That's another natural 20 for
Jeez,
a
okay.
total.
Yeah, easy enough. Like you weren't even expecting the slope, just running to get out of there, and you like glide it like it's a half rail. You
I'm
nailed
taking
it.
another picture because this is ridiculous. I feel like Austin right now.
There is a
Barbarossa.
I've rolled 2 natural ones this game.
You see this monster look up, put its head up, and you see this like blue air formulating around its mouth as it looks down and just blows some frosty breath at you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
Australian there for a second?
I am on his back.
Yes. Yep. Did he pick you up and carry? Yeah. So then you will also make the save.
22.
Blow some
22?
frosty breath at you.
That's a success.
12.
What did you get? Brad, what did you get?
I got 12.
That is a fail. All right. So, Dagon, you will take half damage here as you take 22 points of cold damage. Half to 11. No. Half to 11. And Brad, you take 22.
I take half.
Half? Oh, because you're resistant armor. That is right. Your cold chainmail blows it off as you take also 11 points of damage.
Nice.
So you see it do that, look around, be like, oh. Yeah. As you guys basically really didn't take much damage from it. This creature does kind of look alarmed. Giggles! It's your turn.
Kill it.
As the resident bard, he is going to. Okay, so my bardic inspiration is bonus action. So that's awesome.
I wish I saw Joseph's response to the map layer control.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
Listen,
for
he's doing his
starters,
best. We appreciate him.
It's true.
you're going to see Skittles shakily take out his loot and aim it at the lizard,
Mm-hmm.
and then do like one big power chord, and that's kind of a flavor for his bad news shot.
Got it. Yeah, for sure. So go ahead and shoot. And Lexi, you will also be attacking here as the salamander made a breath weapon attack, and that is definitely hostile.
Okay, perfect.
19.
19 hits, and then Lexi, what do you got? As he rolls his damage.
I rolled a hit first.
Yep. So you'll roll your modifier for your bow.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
7 points of damage from you. Okay.
Well, the
And
attack
Lexi?
bonus, right?
Yep. So yeah, it should be the middle button modifier.
I think I think the reason I'm struggling is because I haven't played a character this high, and my friend built it really well. Because I have like a plus 16.
That is right. You guys are high level. You're a rogue, and you have 20
Okay.
dexterity. Don't worry, you're okay.
I'm shooketh. Okay.
I know, modifiers are crazy.
I
Once
have
you're built for
37.
min-maxing like that, and whoever helped you build that sheet knew exactly what they were doing when they did it.
I think I have a 16 plus a 19. I can't do math.
Yep, 35 hits.
So- Shell shocked.
35 definitely hits.
And then so it's 1d6 plus.
Yeah, well, 1d6 plus whatever your modifier is. You're also going to roll 8d6 for your sneak attack.
Okay.
So 9d6 total.
96 totals. Okay.
1 for the bow and 8 for the sneak attack.
1 for the bow and 8 for the sneak attack.
Mhm.
8, 9. Okay. And then I add that all together?
Yep.
Okay, I have 24.
24 on the dice, plus it should be 10, I believe, because your dex plus the damage. Or
Oh,
plus
it says 11.
11. I was close. I was that. Okay. So 35 points a day. Yeah. So like everyone's like hitting it with like these little pellets. You notice that your arrow,
I hope.
like this creature's like, that's like it kind of like reels from what you just hit it with. It's looking pretty bloodied actually already, guys. You guys have hit this thing pretty hard. And that was your held action. Austin, you have to fit the rest of your turn here.
So who's? Oh, so after my turn, it pops back up to Lexi. Okay, so
Right, but still your turn.
I am going as my bonus action. I will look at Lexi and go. An elderly man called Keith mislaid his set of false teeth. They'd been laid on a chair. He forgot they were there. He sat down and was bitten beneath. And you have a bardic inspiration, so it's 10 minutes. And you have a D12 you can add to any of your rolls.
I was slightly confused for a second, and then I
What was
realized what your
happening?
I know
character
what
was.
it's doing.
All right, Lexi, it is your turn. You have a D12 to add for 10 minutes. One to any of your rolls if you so choose.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit.
Mhm.
And I don't.
You may not need it.
You might not.
Yeah.
Plus 16, you're probably okay. Yeah.
5. I have a 20.
It is. So yeah, so you'll roll damage here. You get the sneak attack again, as this is a new turn.
So 9.
96.
96. I'm learning, guys, slowly but surely.
Excuse me,
Or-
did
You're
you
killing it.
47 hit?
47. I have a 30.
Sorry, then is that plus your 11, or is that just the dice?
Oh, that's just the. I have a 41.
So 41. Yeah. So how do you want to kill this frost salamander?
I'm going
There you
straight
go.
for the eye.
Straight in the eye.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you guys watch as like you guys all fight it, and then the breath comes out, and basically because it's back to back for her, Lexi notches 2 arrows and sinks them into this creature's eyes. As it slumps down, and that cold breath just emanates out. This creature is dead. As you guys exit initiative.
It's okay, guys. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Out of character,
Skill
that's
throws
the
up.
first like cool combat thing I've done in D&D.
Nice.
So
That's
I'm
awesome.
really excited. really excited about
Skill
sick.
shows up immediately.
that.
Oh, because of the blood, just death. All right. So what do you guys do? So you've been attacked by one of these monsters that they had referred to, and you guys are standing, and the weather is starting to pick up. It's almost like a storm is starting to buffer you guys as the winds are picking up, and the snow on the ground that is falling from the sky is hitting you guys in the face. It's cold, but all of you guys bought winter gear and brave the storm.
Got
You
my
do.
head
Let's go
in my
kill
hood.
Santa Claus.
Oh.
Diva Skittles Skittles Lexi just shot at the hood. He's gonna ride the hood. Hey, her.
Just close your eyes. 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 Don't think about it. Close your eyes. Think about the town and like the riddle guy. Just don't look at it. Think happy.
Think happy thoughts. Think about blood. Think about organs.
I'm so sad.
Selling livers on the black market.
You're standing there around this frost salamander's body. It starts to get quiet because of the storm. So outside of your guys' like 20, 30-foot circle near each other, it's starting to get really quiet out past you guys because the blizzard's picking up. The wind is picking up. It's hard to see in front of you guys as you stand there and just talk amongst yourselves. Do you guys push on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
start walking once
I'm-
the big guy's down.
I'm
Next.
piggybacking.
We're already
back.
out.
Oh.
Might as well-
I'd like to give a good quick look around just to make sure there's no bigger enemies or anything that could
potentially be a threat to me and my tiny little
Give
bark.
me, yeah, sure. Give me a survival check as you're looking around for tracks and other
Oh, okay.
creatures around you.
And it's a wisdom, not an intelligence. That's tragic.
Someone was hoping for an investigation check. You can do that as well
I was.
if you're
Oh, I
doing
can do
more.
investigation?
Yeah, if you're just trying to investigate the area, that's fine too.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely. That's like what I meant. So that's going to be a 20 not nat.
20? Sure. So what you do notice, it looks like there's a lot of these thin ice pockets everywhere. You gather from your knowledge before your roll previously on this frost salamander that these were probably burrows from the frost salamanders. You gather this is probably a pretty active area for these creatures, as there's a lot of these thin ice pockets in the snow. Probably best to avoid them and be cautious of footsteps as you guys leave this area.
We should try to be
Nice.
careful, just to avoid anything else in the future between here and our next goal. So, like, maybe let's be careful.
Careful. Gotcha.
You lead.
We can try.
Barbarossa, as you guys leave, give me a survival check as you're leading the group.
Okay. 14.
14. Brad, you were saying, are you skilled in survival? You have a proficiency in it?
For survival, I'm pretty skilled in survival.
Do you have a proficiency bonus for it?
Yes.
Okay, so you can give the help action here as you're sitting on his shoulders, or you can roll it yourself. It's up to you.
Oh, I'll roll it myself.
Go for it.
Nice.
That's a 23.
23. So, Barbaros, you start traveling, and Finnegan, you notice that he's going off course. And what I mean by that is hard to see, but you guys knew that it was just north. Eventually, you kind of see him slowly start turning, and it's very minimal, but over time, as this is a long trek, it's causing the group to go off of the path that you should be going. And you notice this.
Hey, a little to the left. There, now you're going straight. You know,
It
it's
looks the
deep
same.
snow. Yes, it's white. Snow is white. It is all powder. Now we go straight. No,
Hey.
right. God damn it! It's like you don't see the trail. Go right.
I got it.
Do you?
As the storm picks up and Finnegan has saved you guys from going off the path, I need everyone to make a survival check. As
Me again?
I'll let you guys roll.
Oh.
Am I
Like,
rolling again?
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I don't. This is one of the only things I don't have like a plus 10 in. That's disappointing and concerning.
Logan, what did you
That
get?
is
I got a 6.
6. Alexi?
Yes.
I got a nat 20 plus.
Oh,
3.
okay.
So I
We
don't-
got a lot this together.
I'll
nice.
take a picture of it if you need me to.
Yeah, if you want to. You don't have to. That's more for fun. Austin, what did you get? Skills, how's he rocking? Natural 1? Okay. Dagan, how's Barbarossa faring on the survival check?
9.
9. And Brad,
19.
19. So, with 2 critical success, critical failure, and 2 failures, you all realize that you guys forgot to hold hands, tether up to each other, or any form of uniting, except
Oh no.
for Barbarossa and Finnegan.
Yeah.
As
Like,
Skittles,
I like this.
you being small, you're kind of like chest up in the snow that you guys have been traveling in.
Right.
You lose sight of everybody.
Panic attack.
And Neva, you see the group further ahead, but you know your voice won't carry far. But the little buddy that you've been traveling with is no longer to the right of you. You don't see Skittles anywhere.
I would
Oh,
like
no.
to point out
Oh,
that Logan
no.
is stealing all my natural 20s for this one.
I-
so I'm not happy about it.
sharing is caring.
Sharing
There's
is
so
caring.
much panic.
Sometimes.
There is so much panic
All
in
the
Neva.
time.
Like, she's 6'2" and built to fucking last, and now she is just full of panic and just this wall of meat, panicking in the snow, trying to figure out where her friend went or if he's just disappeared.
Sure. What does everyone do? So everyone notices that the group's not whole. So Lexi, Barbarossa, and Finnegan, you are together. Skittles, you are alone, and Neva, you aren't alone per se. You're about 30 feet behind the group, but it's hard to see them. You just don't see where Skittles is at all.
God, we should have tied a rope to each other to make sure we didn't get fucking lost. Oh,
My first response is to immediately look around and go, ah, fuck.
yeah, no, I'm immediately looking for Skittles. That's not a question.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage, Lexi. Skittles, what are you doing?
Skittles has taken
Perception
out
check with
his
disadvantage.
loot
Mhm.
and just starts going, "What is the loneliest number?"
The one person that shouldn't be alone. I love it. Give me a performance check too while you do that.
Roll another
Yeah,
natural
I
one.
was just-
I quit.
I'm so sorry. What was I rolling with disadvantage?
Perception. You
Perception.
and
Okay.
Logan.
Perception.
Okay,
I'd
great.
be looking down at Barbarossa, looking around, be like, one sec.
Sure, for anyone that's looking for somebody, feel free to roll. Logan, what did you get?
I have
18.
18. Lexi?
23.
23. Austin. Looks like a natural 20, maybe? I don't know. Okay.
15.
15. Okay. And Dagan, what are you doing?
I haven't really realized yet per se. Like, I guess Finnegan was gonna inform me, but I'm just naive at the moment.
Sure.
We're
So,
alone. We lost them.
the three of you guys
Now I'll look around.
that well, okay, so now you're
'Cause I didn't think of it. 24.
24. So, Skittles, as you're playing, you know this is probably some of the worst loot playing you've ever done. But your fingers are cold. They're missing everything that you normally would hit, every note. And just, you're so off tune, mostly because you're probably out of breath and terrified, that it just isn't great. World's smallest violin. The rest of you guys, you all notice each other. In fact, you all notice also that Neva is a little bit behind the group. However, you also hear the sound of just moving snow. And you hear the faint sound of a lute in the very far distance. But then you hear the snow picking up louder and louder and louder as it seems like maybe this mountain, there's an avalanche coming directly at you guys from the western side as you're traveling north.
Oh, so we gotta go get shelter. Let's move.
I think you're right.
Sorry about your little friend, Nevy, but we gotta move. It's getting
Yeah.
bad out.
You got people sprinting? What's everyone doing?
Should we not
Quick
go
decisions
back?
here.
Did I
We
find
were in
Skittles?
front of them.
You have not found Skittles with your check. You just noted, you
I'm
heard the
looking
loot
for
in the
Skittles
far
where
distance.
I'm following,
Okay.
Can I follow? I'm following that.
Yes, give me either a perception or survival check, depending on how you want to look for it. Finnegan, you're moving Barbarossa. It sounds like you are moving with Finnegan.
Well, they're the exact same, so it does not matter.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to stay close to
Lexi,
whoever's
are you-
closest to me.
So
are you
Lexi's with
coming with
Finnegan.
us, or are you going back to look for the little bard?
Oh no, I'm staying way off.
Let's
I
go.
got
Yes.
another 18.
18. And Skittles, what are you doing right now? Are you just going to keep wandering and playing the loot, terrified? Or now you hear an avalanche coming at you, what are you doing?
What I would like to do, I'm trying to look it up to see if I can even do this.
Okay.
How long it would take. Let me find it. I've got one to spare because we took a long rest. It was only a minute. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. What can I call it? I'm gonna cast Skittles Sexy Safe House, which is just the Magnificent Mansion. It takes a minute.
Okay, yeah. Make me one concentration check here as you would be doing that. And 18, Logan, you do hear the loot, but you hear it stop. Probably 50 feet behind where the group is. The rest of the group, give me athletics checks as you guys are sprinting through a blizzard and snow, trying to find shelter,
yeah.
and you need to actually be able to do so. Barbarossa,
There we go.
if you're carrying...
31.
Never mind. I'm assuming he would have jumped down
Oh
with
my
31.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
13.
13, and Lexi, where are you at?
I have
Put
a
you on my back.
19.
So,
I had a 20, but I had a -1.
Finnegan, probably like a
Like that.
springboard, jumps off Barbarossa and starts running and looking for shelter. And he actually does find this cave in the distance as he breaks in for shelter, as this is the only viable alternative to getting covered by an avalanche. The rest of you guys follow suit. 13 also does pass as you guys make it to the cave. Logan, I'm assuming you're sprinting after your friend.
Yes, I have done. Like as soon as I heard the music, I followed it because I know whose music that is. Telltale.
Okay.
And yeah, at the very least, we'll be lost in the snow together.
Austin, what was the concentration check? Oh, I thought it was just 0. I was like, how the fuck did you
24.
manage that? Yeah, you cast the spell, and Logan, all you see is that small hand of a gnome or halfling or something enter a door that's just floating there.
It's like a purple and gold shimmering hobbit door is what it looks like.
Has Neva probably seen this door before?
Oh,
Then
yeah,
you-
no.
Okay, so then you know what this is. As the
Yeah.
avalanche is very close to you, and what I mean by that is, on the next turn, potentially you could get buffeted by an avalanche. What are you doing?
Oh,
Coming through the
well,
extra
I'm going
pocket
to
plane.
engage my mobile feet and dash through difficult terrain.
No check needed. You managed to make it to the door without the check with that. As you all are safe, and after a few minutes pass, the avalanche has subsided. The blizzard has slowed down actually a little bit, increasing your visibility. However, the party that's in the cave, let's...
Well,
Dagan?
me and Neva
Hello.
shit right now.
Yeah, Dagan and Brad, you two, with your passive perceptions being what they are, so Finnegan and Barbarossa, you see just a door floating 100 feet behind you guys. And the reason you see it is because it's freaking purple and gold in a white plane of nothing.
Barbarossa's
My
gonna
mama
look
said-
over. Sorry, go.
My mama said never to open no pink or purple door. Inside of it would be interesting people on interesting poles.
I'd
What?
say fuck your mama and let's open that door.
You did that last Christmas. Let's go.
So, you guys, I'm assuming Skittles, you'll allow the whole party to open the door so they would have fire
for
access.
sure.
Explain what they see when they open the door to your living room or foyer or wherever they open the door to.
Foyer, sir. I'm sophisticated. As you open the door, you see like raw cut, like solid oak timbers leading down a hallway, and then you get to this massive living room with like you've got a couch and like a nice looking love seat with like a Persian rug on the floor and a nice stone crafted fireplace. And me and Neva are probably sitting in the giant, professional looking stainless steel and marble open style kitchen, drinking hot chocolate and eating steak.
She's just like, listen, let's agree. The next time we go into a snowstorm place like this, can we tie some rope to each other? Because I really don't want to lose you again.
I think that's a great idea. I almost broke a string on my lute, and I didn't know where I was at, and it was terrifying. Luckily, I had my, this.
Right. Right, and Neva just kind of like pats her bottled respite on her hip that is just kind of hanging there.
So you guys see your party here.
Oh, hey guys, you guys hungry? We got hot chocolate. I got some steak. There's a chef's
Oh
salad.
man, I'm so glad you guys found us. That was horrible.
Yeah, we're
Like,
super.
disappear off into the snow.
It's nice and toasty in here. I actually control the temperature in here. There's 300 servants that do whatever I do, or whatever I want them to do. There's each party member has a room tailored to them. There's like a giant fighting pit in the basement. There's like an alchemy lab, and Neva has her own personal like blacksmithing chamber up on the second floor.
All right.
It
So you're all
lasts 24
safe.
hours.
And survived an avalanche. What do you guys choose to do? As you are in a mansion in a magical plane.
Still same plan that he wants to do.
For sure.
I want to kill Santa. Can we go?
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah, we can go. It was cold, and I was alone, so this is what I had to do.
I mean, like, good. I'm happy you're not dead, but like, couldn't see you. Sorry for leaving you.
Well, if we're gonna leave, and she just like takes a second to dig around in her bag to pull out a length of rope, can we please tie up to each other? I really don't want to lose anybody again. No, waste, not no,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry. Force a habit.
All
So
right.
just
Who is
let-
tying up?
I'll pull out some rope and be like, "It's not a bad idea."
I'm gonna sit on his shoulder, so I don't need no rope. Don't tie me up. That is not my favorite fetish, so don't do it.
Skittles pulls out 2 things of rope and 3 sets of manacles.
Neva's just gonna start
Ah.
tying the rope around her waist in a really simple knot, something that's
Skittles has
gonna
been waiting for this.
stay and be comfortable, and then
Sure.
around Skittles' waist, and then hold the rope
Um,
out to anybody else who's gonna join in.
Lexi, what are you doing as you see them tying themselves to one another?
Oh, I'm gonna allow myself to be tied together too, because that was too stressful a few minutes
Too
ago.
stressful. Give me a sleight of hand check, Logan, as you tie the knots to these ropes.
Okay, great.
I would also allow survival, as it would be a wisdom check of how well you know how to tie knots.
Absolutely not. I will
I
take
kind
my
of figured as you would take sleight of hand.
I was gonna ask if I could give her advantage because the same not first row.
that's a 20 knot net.
It's true. I would allow that. What did you get?
20 knot net.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're good. They're good. As you guys tie up to each other and venture back out of the mansion, I would assume the only path forward that you guys see, because the blizzard has subsided, the wind's still there, but the visibility is a cave to the north. Maybe this is what they were talking about, but no one mentioned a cave when you were traveling to Santa's workshop.
We're being set up. I really
Are there
hope
any
Santa's there because I want to kill something.
In the snow?
Give me a investigation or survival check here. Survival, actually, because you're just footprints.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
If Skittles feels like there's gonna be danger afoot, he has a spell ready. I can tell you what the spell is if you need me to. But
You're okay. If you are ready and you at least communicated it, I'll let that.
yeah, because
be
it
what
only
it
lasts
is.
for a minute. And I didn't want it to count.
Dagon, did
Hello.
your character get hurt?
At one point, yeah, a little bit.
If
Excuse me?
Before we leave,
Logan, what did you get?
A 6.
6. Yeah, there are no sets of footprints, and you guys really just experienced an avalanche. So, like, you gather, even with getting a 6, that it probably would be impossible for you to see anything like that. There are other options. You don't have to go in the cave. You could try to move past it, like go on. It's just that's where they sought shelter, and it just no one mentioned that, but it could just be a random cave. It's up to you guys.
Let's be like, if we're gonna go in here, we should be cautious. I don't know that it's exactly what they were talking about because a cave wasn't mentioned, if y'all recall, but at the same time, it's better to start here rather than just keep wandering, don't you think?
I agree.
Everyone else good?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, as you guys go into this cave, and I'll bring you to the map, you guys see to the left as you enter this big cave. It's actually larger and a lot further back than you realized. There is a small frozen pond to your left, and to the right, looks like the cave leads deeper. What are y'all doing?
Going deeper, baby.
Okay. Barbarossa's going deeper.
In for a
I'm with
copper,
him.
in for a gold, I suppose.
Alright, so if you're all going deeper and avoiding the frozen pond to your left, you'll come across these. Oh, go ahead, Logan.
Because like we were gonna kind of avoid it, but there's some chunks of frozen ice around. I'd like to pick up a sizable like stone
Mhm.
chunk of ice and toss it at the center of The little
The
frozen
little pond in here. Sure. Roll to hit here. Just how hard you throw it at it and how well you do it.
Okay. Do you want
As
me
the
to just
group-
do like unarmed?
Yeah, it's an improvised weapon technically. So
Skittles gonna do the thing where he's like peeking out from behind her knee.
I'd be like, I'm not getting involved. Yeah. What do you got there?
24 to hit.
Sure. So the ice immediately shatters on impact, but it submerges. Like it was a thin layer of ice. So you see the cracking of all that ice that was the pond. And with that, and then when you do that and you see the ripples move, you do see something, maybe a body at the bottom of this little pond.
Yeah, stay over by the door. You don't want to see that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna get just a little closer to it.
Okay.
How deep does this pond look?
30 feet to the body.
Don't do it.
31 feet to the body, sorry.
Strap.
No, he knows exactly where my brain is at. Like, do I want to use my dash action and jump down in there and hope that I can reach the body and then come back up? So with it, or
You're thinking about that. Brad, Lexi, and Barbarossa, you guys were going towards deeper in. You guys see frozen vines, which looks almost like spiderwebs if they were frozen. And it's blocking the path deeper. And to the left, you see a bunch of what looks like stolen and opened presents. And crates and boxes. All open
assholes.
and broken.
So, seeing the webs, first thing my character would do is I'm taking out my bow and shooting an arrow right through it.
Like through the webs trying to hit the back wall or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, roll ahead.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, you see your bow notched and fly all the way until you hear the sound of like ice in the maybe like 60 feet back, 50 feet back, ping, as you probably either hit a wall or something. There's no magic, nothing happened to your arrow. These just look frozen.
Weird.
I feel like Lexi's just mad somebody stole the presents first.
Cut it down.
Still mad,
Let's
yeah.
get through it. We got
Sure,
a big fat jolly man to kill today.
And Logan, what are you deciding to do? As they are clearly interacting with the frozen webs. It is just you and Skittles.
No, I've straight up decided I'm gonna jump into that water and try to get that
Roll
body
it.
and pull it back out.
Constitution check. Oh boy. Not a saving throw. Just a check.
Okay.
I used some of my money that we got for this one shot to buy 3 diamonds worth 300 gold. I'm just saying.
I saw that. I was like, that's a smart use of that. Anywho, what do you got?
17.
17. Yeah, you shrug off the cold as you're swimming down, and you are able to get to the body. What do you do with it?
I would like to try to grab it because most bodies have clothing on them.
Yep. This looks like a humanoid. Maybe an adventurer or something.
I want to grab it so I can try to drag the dead weight
Sure.
back up to the surface to get a better idea of what I'm looking at without worrying about dying of lack of
Give me an
oxygen.
athletics check as you're trying to drag a body to the surface and swim up.
Okay.
She's underwater, so.
That's a 20 not nat.
Sure, so you make it to the surface, and Skittles, you watch as Nova emerges, like, and puts a dead body on the surface.
Oh my
Wow,
god!
that was a
Oh
lot
my
deeper than
god!
I thought it was.
This body, by the way,
Look,
has one bite out of it, but it's like half of its torso. Saving throw?
Kind of.
Yeah, okay, it faints. Okay, see Skittles just like dramatically pass out. What do you do?
I definitely want to investigate this body because I want to know if I might know what caused this.
Sure. Give me a nature check.
Yeah, the pass out is like one of those TV ones where he just falls out of frame.
Huh. Has it been an hour?
I would say yes, as you guys probably spent some time warming up in the mansion. Avalanche, I would assume it's been an hour. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Tragic. I learned
No-
nothing.
no advantage
I
on
got a 5.
Yeah, well, while investigating the body, you see a small burlap bag in its pocket of red velvet.
Well, I'm gonna remove the bag and dig through it.
It feels like your hand went deeper than you would imagine. Like this, like almost never reached the bottom.
Okay, well, I'm gonna remove my hand and I'm gonna look at this nice, pretty red velvet bag, and I'm gonna be like, oh, man, he passed out. Of course he did. I'm gonna walk over to Skittles, give him a gentle little face tap, very gentle, very.
Yeah, he'll be waking up. Yeah.
What
I got you
happened?
again. And I'm gonna hold up the bag really excitedly.
What is it?
Stick your hand in it.
Why?
Stick your hand in this sack.
Listen, I know. Trust me. Just put your hand in it.
Put your hand in that
Okay.
sack.
Trust is a two-way street.
Skittles like very gingerly puts his hand in.
Feel
Yeah,
how
Skittles
moist it
knows
in
what
the
this
water.
is, as your hand never reaches the bottom, and someone in the Twitch, it says the bag of ho-ho holding. I loved that, so.
Perfect. Thank you, Twitch.
It
chat.
is a
We
bag
will-
of holding, and it is Santa bag flavored, as this looks like a Santa sack.
Can I
that was
roll?
Obi-Wan Kalumbi.
Because I know
That's one
I
of
know
my
what to
plays.
do, but I don't know.
Fantastic.
Skittles knows what to do. So can I roll
Sure.
like an Arcana check or something?
You being level 16 and bag of holding being a very mundane item, I would assume that the whole party actually knows what it does.
Okay, well then Skittles is gonna turn it inside out.
Sure, Neva, did you let him do this?
Sorry.
I mean, I don't know why I don't know why I wouldn't. I trust Skittles pretty implicitly.
Just making sure, because it was your bag. Just making sure. So,
Oh,
as
no, I'm giving
as
him the
you-
bag.
as you open it, tons of presents pour out, and a small book pours out as well on the very top of this little present mound.
Ooh, I'm gonna look at the book because I can.
As you flip through,
It's
Nothing.
just for me.
it is
Like,
empty.
I can read.
I
You
have
can
an-
read
I have an
nothing.
idea. I have an idea.
Mhm.
Is it gonna
I
hurt?
am going to.
It's gonna hurt.
I got plenty of those. I am going to cast a first level spell into the book and see what happens.
Sure. What spell are you casting with the book? What is the... And I don't actually... what is the school? What is the school of the spell?
Evocation.
Okay.
Very
Nothing...
high.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
What are you doing, Logan, as your party member here is doing his thing?
Well, I've definitely probably stepped back over and closer towards this end of the hallway. I'm keeping an eye on my bard, but I'm also trying to keep an eye down this hallway as well, just in case anything happens, because I know that's where the rest of the party went down.
Fair enough. Okay, while you guys are playing with the book, Austin, thinking about what you want to do, the party, you guys with this frozen vines, the three of you, Lexi, Barbarossa, and Finnegan, what are you doing to get through these, as this is the only way to the back of the cave is to get through these somehow? Taking, you're muted. Lexi, what's up?
Bear with me.
I'm gonna just straight up chop through these vines, sword
Oh my
style.
god.
Sure, well, people are thinking, since you spoke first, roll to hit.
Damn straight.
Damn straight, son.
It's 26.
26. Yeah,
I have-
give me a, just how much damage do you do? That's all I need. And this is your third attack out of 5 of your sharpened greatsword.
16. Yeah, I forgot about the first one and another damage I was supposed to add. It's been a minute since I played Barb. So yeah, that would be 16 plus 4.
Is it over 20?
So it's at 20, I believe.
Is it 20?
Yeah, it's like 20 on the dot.
Oh, yeah, okay. You guys, as Finnegan and Lexi, as you guys are deciding what you want to do, all of a sudden you see a motion quickly smash through the wall and completely destroy it in one swing. All of these vines shatter to the ground as Barbarossa cleaves through it.
So I'm like halfway through getting my dagger out, and I'm just like, oh, and then put it back in. Like, never mind.
I'll
Maybe
help.
this wasn't needed.
It's okay,
100%.
Lexi. I got my big sexy samurai here. Forward! We kill Santa Claus and save Christmas.
Now that you smashed the frozen vine wall, Dagan, I'll say that Barbosa is in the front, and what you see is a couple bodies on the ground of dead adventurers behind all of these frozen vines. Also, all missing a gigantic chunk out of their torso with one bite.
We have a new
Oh.
first-time chat called
There's
Goblins.
a big
Goblets and
beastie in here.
Love that.
There's got to be something bigger than us in this place.
So, what are the three of y'all doing?
I'm gonna look at the ground for footprints.
Footprints. Sure, give me a survival check.
Survival it is.
I'll do the same.
Sure.
11.
11?
Don't worry, because mine's a 9.
9. With an 11, there are footprints. And the reason that neither of you would miss them is they're massive.
That's what I was assuming.
These footprints usually are like 2 feet, maybe 3 feet
2
across.
feet long or what? Oh, God.
Long. Sorry. Long. Yeah. I was thinking across. Like, but I see where that could be confusing.
Santa has some big fucking feet. God damn.
You
Santa
know what they
Claus.
say about big feet?
Lexi, you being a keen eye for detail and always looking, you notice on the ground a bag adjacent, pouring out of it this necklace, this weird-looking necklace, and a steel mirror.
Well, immediately it's shiny, so I'm going for it.
Yeah. You pick up a bag, and what it is a necklace with animal teeth on it. There's 2. They look like maybe saber fangs, and a small steel mirror with a diamond handle. Not the whole handle, but encrusted. Just cute.
Can I do an investigation to see if there's like anything more to these, or is just what I see is what I get?
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Arcana, okay.
Ooh.
That's like the one thing I don't have.
It's okay. No worries.
Never mind, I got a 5.
Yeah, I mean, these animal teeth have small little runes on them. You gather that, like, they could be, but anything could be magical in D&D, so you're not too sure.
True.
I'm gonna
Somebody
immediately
found
turn to the
something?
group and be like, "Do you guys recognize these? Look at this." Because it's not doesn't appear to be worth anything, so I'm not really interested. They can have them.
Do we recognize them?
Do you have a proficiency in Arcana?
No.
Am I
No.
close enough to the rest of the party to hear?
Your passive perception, you would pick up them breaking something for sure, and some voices carrying. Austin, Skittles also probably at this point realizing that the spell didn't work. There's nothing in this book. It's empty. It was in the bag.
It can't
What
be empty. I'll try one more spell.
Oh man, I wanted to end at 11. I think we're gonna end closer to like 11:20. Just so if anyone needs to leave, I understand.
Can you do spells and walk at the same time? Because
Yes, I can.
they're making a ruckus
I can.
over there, and
I'm
I'd
trying to
rather
figure
just go be with them.
Sorry, Alexa. Yeah, I
I'm gonna
apologize.
cast.
No, you're great.
A first
I'm
level
having fun.
enchantment spell in it this time.
Okay. So Skittles and Nevo, what are you two doing? Are you guys going to the party?
Yeah, we're walking to the party.
Sure.
Back out.
As you guys get to the party, you do see her holding out a necklace with 2 teeth on them.
Madam, do you mind if I take a look at those? So no.
That is for Lexi. Yeah.
Yeah. I am proficient in Arcana.
Lexi, are you still holding out?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. If you're proficient in Arcana, feel free to make the check here.
I'm gonna hold it until someone gives me an answer to things.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. And Logan, you being an Eye of the Runekeeper can make the same check regardless of the proficiency. Yes.
29.
I would like to, yes.
29. These are magical. And with a 29, you've seen these runes before, mostly because you're a bard, you're chaotic, and you probably love the concept behind fire.
I do like a good fire.
These, if crushed, you gather, because of the way the runes are or one-time use fireballs.
Hey, Lexi, you should don this here necklace. And whenever you want to, you can take one of these things and crush it, and you throw giant balls of fire at people, and it fucking hurts.
As he says this, I immediately like pull them back. Like, this is no longer offered. This is mine now.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I shall share.
So yeah, you have a necklace of fireballs. There's 2 charges in it. They're 8d6, and they will give you dexterity saves. We'll call it saving throw 16, as it makes it easier for you. All right. So as you guys approach the back end of this, you see light reflecting from the left, as there's clearly a way out of this cave. However, this snow, as you break to the larger area to the right, you see Finnegan's arrow in an ice wall. And next to it, a shard remaining of an ice wall, and you see it charred because the actual stones to the left, where the edge of this cave is burnt. Meaning that probably someone used this necklace and tried to get out, but didn't make it. All the snow on the ground under you is not white, however. It's pink, almost slushy, like something was mixed, maybe red, in it. As
Blood.
at the back of the cave, bodies upon bodies, mounds and mounds of skeletons are there, along with what looks like a massive snow mound near the exit of the cave.
Yeah, Skittles is having a rough day.
Oh, I think we should definitely just leave before we are like the skeletons. Yep. Yep.
Already this far.
There's no.
So
Or we
so
leave.
the skeletons kind of resemble the body in the same way that there is definitely like one single bite mark.
These are all skeletons.
Okay, so I won't really be able to tell. Got it.
The bones are broken and things. If you want to investigate them, you'd have to get closer.
Where?
Okay, I'm feeling brave. You said the wall is charred, so it's open, so I like can go through.
So sorry, I'm referring to down here.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll carefully come into the room.
Okay. Where's everyone
before
else?
Before I get too far
Sure.
in, I would like to maybe check for traps.
Give me a investigation check.
It is safe to say that Skittles is always like a kid at a theme park with Neva, so basically
Close.
attached to
Okay. 15. Okay. There are no traps. However, that's not a mound of snow.
It's cocaine.
Yeah.
No. You
It's
over
time to
here
party.
in the larger mound see what looks like a foot. A big foot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Bigfoot.
take my sword out and I'm gonna
Get
be
a
like,
picture.
Skittles, get back.
Post it online for money.
Yep, okay.
The whole party with that probably would see it as well, and you'd, Barbarossa, you'd match it to the footprint you guys saw, you and Finnegan. There's a creature in here. It looks like it's probably sleeping.
Kill it.
What do you all do?
I like how your first
I
option
know
is
what I want to
fine.
do. A brain light bulb will go off, and he's gonna sneak up to this sleeping mound of flesh.
Oh, I like it. I'm on your shoulders. I got both my long sword and my dagger out. I'm ready to attack.
Can I stealth on up to this little sleeping dude?
Sure. What is everyone else? So you're going to be probably your stealthing and attacking, is what that sounds like.
I'm not attacking per se.
Okay.
I'm
Everyone put
ready to
yourself-
go.
You just said you were gonna go up and hit it.
Everyone put yourselves on the map
Hit it
where
with
you
something.
want to be, as we might be going into something that you would need to roll for. Just put yourselves on the map where you want to be.
I'm walking straight up to
Sorry,
the
I keep
mound of
forgetting to move myself.
creature.
You're good, no worries. Okay. Finnegan and Barbarossa, make me a stealth check.
Okay.
That I am readying a spell.
I'm choose to use Indomitable and reroll that bitch.
Go for it. Fight us, man.
I got a nat 1, and because I'm a halfling,
Really?
and I'm lucky,
Okay.
Roll again.
I get to reroll that.
There you
I
go.
got 22.
Nice. 22. Thanks.
Yeah, cool. That's a fail. I'm not even gonna. Yeah. it's-
Sure.
it's
So
cool.
as you guys watch Barbarossa's armor clang, Finnegan, you're small and nimble on your feet. catch yourself making loud noises. You all watch as the snow starts to move and hear the groaning of something waking up. Popped through the snow, you guys watch as a Yeti blows through the snow, and this thing is huge. Huge. I need everyone to roll initiative.
It's Santa.
Does my spell go off before that?
What did you cast as it? Yeah, I mean, if you're waiting for
Why
it to
do I
move,
keep
yes,
doing
but I'm
that?
just saying we're gonna need initiative.
Is
So
what it is.
Okay, well, I'll roll that in a minute. Right now, I'll explain that everybody is within 30 feet of me. I just cast Beacon of Hope, thanks to the college I attended as a bard. Choose any number of creatures within range, everybody. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and all healing is maximized.
That's sick.
Fantastic.
oh, good damn it.
Oh, great. I rolled good.
Alrighty, everyone, just put your initiatives in the turn order as we are going into initiative here.
I'm gonna fucking kill Santa. I know it.
Yeah. We just once again, Brad, you stepped away. Pacing of this is going along. I have another 20-30 minutes of this. If you guys need to go to bed or whatever you need to do, that's fine. I'm just letting everyone know where we're at. I want to wrap this module up properly.
I'll get through this fight, but then I gotta go walk my dog.
Do it just.
Yeah, no worries. And that's right, because I said off in the beginning, like probably 11, but pacing is always tough because you never can gauge roleplay. So
No.
and that's the tough part of one-shots too. You like.
Yeah.
They can
You can prepare all you want.
He knows, yeah, I know too. Like I said that in Lexi, I said it to you the other day. I was like, I normally run 8-hour sessions. Like time is not normally an issue for me.
Oh yeah.
All right, does everyone have their initiative in here?
Yep.
Skittles, I need yours.
I put mine in, but it didn't show up.
There
Other than
you go. I got it. All right. Alrighty. So, Finnegan, it is your turn as you are the closest to this, and you watch as this creature emerges.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna go off here, but Finnegan just takes out his longsword and his dagger. He attacks first with his longsword. Does a 21 hits.
21
That
hits.
was so Canadian. I just want everybody to know that was very, very Canadian.
So that's 11 points of damage, and then bonus action 2-weapon fighting. He attacks with his dagger.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit.
22 does it.
Yeah, I know. I haven't done anything yet. Roll above a what?
the bonus action for 2-weapon fighting is just the dice because you don't have any modifiers at all.
For the second
Okay,
one, yeah.
well then a 16 to hit.
Does not.
Does not hit. That's fine because second action, he goes in again with his longsword for a nat 1, but I get to re-roll because
It's true.
luck.
Mhm.
So
Halflings.
16 to hit.
16 is not. I think, I believe if I remember correctly, half, is that once a day? I mean, or a long rest? Just look that up. Double check.
I'll go.
Neva.
Okay. Well, because my bard is a safe current distance,
Yeah.
we're gonna pop right here. And because I already had my sword out, whack down, two-handed.
Mhm.
And that's going to hit for. Oh, that might not hit. No, okay, wait, hold on. I'm bad at math. 21?
21 hits?
Okay, and that's
This thing
going
is
to
huge.
do-
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's what I thought, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Pathetic amounts of damage. It does 4 points of slashing damage, and because it's a flame tongue longsword, it's also going to do 2d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I lost a dice. I'll roll the other one a second time.
Go for it.
3 points of fire damage, and because I am a warlock and my patron is a free T, I'm gonna add an additional fire damage to this attack. Which is going to be, if I can find it. Hold on, I'm getting there. Hold on.
Skittles, Yeti's next, and you're on deck after that.
It's an extra, like, oh no, where did you go? It's somewhere. I'm so sorry. It's somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Spellcasting. I should, because my patron is a freebie, which is fire, I should, once per turn, I should be able to add an additional fire damage.
Yeah,
I
just
want to be positive on what
that is true. You can choose. I don't know what the damage dice is. Just do it based off whatever your weapon is. That's fine for now. Just for expediency
I'll do one
here.
more D6, just to make it simple. That's going to be 5 extra points of fire damage. So I believe 7 fire damage total with 4 slashing. And because I have hit it with a weapon that does slashing damage, its speed is reduced by 10.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I have 2 more attacks.
Mm-hmm. No, you're good.
Ooh, that one does not hit. I guarantee. It's an 11.
Nope.
Okay, so my first hit comes down, absolutely wrecks it. I bring it back up with both hands, and I miss. And then my third attack probably also misses with a 12.
Yeah, it does. As the Yeti, after you miss those 2,
okay,
looks to you as you hit it with fire, and you watch its big hand come up and swipe down at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 26 to hit.
Turn,
Yep,
I'm so sorry. It does hit, but so actually, you may want to rethink that move because, like, I only used half of my movement, and due to my mobile feat, I was gonna dip back over here.
Okay, yeah, just you're good. So I'll re-roll. It'll be for Dagon. Awesome cutting words. No, you're good.
Hello.
Yep. Okay, Dagon 29 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to use cutting words as a reaction. I'm going to look at the Yeti and go, "Hey, which sexual position makes the ugliest kids? I don't know. Ask your mom."
Yeti understands common but can't speak. So yeah, as you say, he's like, huh?
Ooh, I could use it for 10. So that was
so 19 no longer hits.
Yeah.
Barbarossa.
Nice.
As he misses and out of anger looks down and grabs, bites, lashes on to Barbarossa with his teeth. 26 to hit.
That will.
Yeah. So
Rude.
You take 30 points of piercing and 14 points of cold damage.
Also,
No, as a reaction, I'm gonna cast Absorb
do I have a
Elements.
reaction?
No, never mind. That's a self.
Absorbs for-
Never mind,
yeah.
that's self.
You're good.
I thought
All right. So
Useless.
44, Dagon, to you. Bum. And one more claw, it'll attack Finnegan. Does a 21 hit Finnegan?
Yeah.
Nixie's
21 hits.
17.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. You take 20 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Okay. Skittles! Lexi, you are on deck. You are after Skittles here. Yeah, is there a save for that? Constitution 18. Dirty 20. Well, what's it?
Luckily, my math isn't so bad. Oh, now I know why you're a rogue. That was satisfying.
Roll rolling dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
10,
Dagan, you are after Lexi. Just...
20, 34, 37. So cut in half, would that be 18?
Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. Any bonus action on your turn?
Has anybody been hurt?
I
Well,
took quite a
so-
bit.
Yeah.
I will cast Healing Word on.
No spells. You can't use two spells in one turn, unless it is a cantrip.
I will do nothing.
Alrighty.
I'll heal you later.
JK, everybody.
Lexi, it is your turn. As
Okay.
you watch this Yeti getting pelted, it looks pretty sturdy right now.
Okay. I have a question about how this works. So I have the necklace thing that I could potentially use,
Mm-hmm.
but I also could attack with my bow. Those are 2 actions, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I can only do one of those things.
Yeah, so if you attack with your bow, you're a rogue, so technically that's it. You get 1. If you attack with the necklace, that's also 1. So yeah, you it's your choice how you want to attack this thing.
I think that I'm gonna go for my bow. Do I
Roll
still
to
get stealth attack?
You will get sneak attack because you have allies next to it, yes. So roll to hit here.
Cool. And then I do. Sorry. I have a dirty 20. 20. Sorry, 20, not dirty 20.
Dirty
It's a
20 hits. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
And then I do the 9 dice.
Yep.
We're learning slowly but surely.
Rogues are fun. Rogues get 1 good pal in, and then they're like, and I'm out.
And I'm out. This is all I'm here for.
That's needed.
I have a 41.
Damn, okay, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, damn.
This thing's eyes are looking directly at you when you hit it.
Who?
Barbarossa and Finnegan, you're on deck.
I'm going to take out a potion from my bag. It's a potion of growth. I'm going to drink that.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I'm going to rage as my bonus action. And that's kind of all I can do. Because I use my action to interact and bonus
True.
action rage. So
Yeah, actions.
I will just pass because I don't feel like moving and initiating an attack. But now I'm big boy and I angry.
You can action surge if you want. Technically, you are a fighter, so that is up to you. That is...
That's a good point, actually.
Mhm.
Fuck it. We ball. Action surge and I'll attack twice. With
Yes,
my
and you still
big old great sword. Which was more like a long sword now. But I'll swing with it. That'll be 28 to hit.
28 hits.
Sweet. So it'd be
Does the growth potion give you an extra D4?
extra D4 of like damage?
Yeah, I think so, because like you're large.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so just roll an extra D4 with your stuff.
Okay, so it's that. I wrote this down so I remember. It'd be that plus a D6 of radiant because it's the first thing I hit after I rage, plus a D4. Because I have Divine Fury, so I'm using a charge of it.
Yeah.
That's 1 for the radiant and 4 for the extra damage. So that would be 15 damage total for the first attack.
Yep.
And then second swing, 12 to hit.
Does not.
The second one,
You
that's all I
go
got.
big and you're like, ah, shit. Finnegan.
Ah!
Yeah.
So
And
I'm
Logan,
getting
you're on deck.
ready to mess this thing up. Preparing myself for an accident surge. First, I attack him twice with my longsword.
Okay.
So the first attack is a 19.
Hits.
That would be 9 points of damage. Wait, hold up. I gotta make sure. Just double check something really quick. Take me 2 seconds. Where's my right? Okay, so for I as a ranger I'm a hunter ranger, and I have Colossal Slayer.
Yep. So it's an
once
extra.
per turn, an extra D8.
Mhm.
Which is 6 extra points on that 9, so that's 15 points of damage on the first attack. Second attack, with the longsword does a 17 hits.
It does not. All right, so
So
now you
then-
action surge, so you have 2 more attacks, right?
Yes.
Go for it.
Oh, nat 20 for a 29. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
18 points of damage. And
Okay.
the second attack
Hell
for
yeah.
the longsword is a 21.
That also hits.
So that's 6 points of damage. But then bonus action,
There you go.
multi weapon, and does
Just the
a
critical hit.
18.
18 just hits. That you have now found the AC of this creature.
7 points of damage on the dagger.
Nice. Big turn out of the little boy. Oh, boy. Logan. Austin,
Okay.
you are on deck after the Yeti.
We have such a large boy now, so I can't go around that direction because it'll just be too obnoxious. So instead, we're gonna pop right here and fit between these two, if
Yep.
you allow me, DM.
You are at
Yeah.
diagonal.
Rinse and repeat. First attack, we're gonna go swipe back down with our two-handed longsword.
Go for
For a 17 to hit.
17 does
I think
not.
Is it okay?
No.
So
18 was
I
the
think
AC.
that's right. 8 plus 9 is 17. Yeah, okay. I'm so bad at math. Okay.
Non's list, 1 missing
missing
10.
going up. We're
Go
gonna
for
come right back down.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ooh, that hits for sure. 16 plus 8.
Yep, 24. You good?
Okay. That's going to be 5 points of slashing.
I'm jamming out to this music. I'm all for it.
Yeah, no, it's a good music.
Good
5
Christmas
points of
music.
Like
slashing.
it's like Christmassy,
It
but
is-
still intense.
Yeah.
Speed
All right,
is
so
reduced by
5
10.
and what?
Speed is reduced by 10. I really just dropped that a second time, and then the 2. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of fire damage, and I'm gonna add, since it's a new turn, I'm gonna add an extra
Yeah, Go for it.
6, which is gonna be a 4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of fire damage plus 5 slashing.
Okay.
And then the last hit is gonna be a 17 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits. 25.
And then so
He's starting to look
Hold
bloody.
on.
He's got some fur missing in spots. Homie's bleeding
8
out.
points of 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And I want to say that's all I'm going to be doing for now.
Okay.
You know what? Nah, forget it. It's a one shot. Who cares?
There you go.
Bonus action. Action surge. So
Yeah, go for
we're
it.
gonna
Fuck
take
yeah.
3 more attacks.
Everybody out here being fighters. Look at it.
Next attack is a 2 plus 8, which does not hit.
Nope. And a bard.
Oh. Okay, but that is a 19 plus 8, and because I am a champion, that is a
Yes.
instant critical.
Nice.
Double the dice. So excited. Okay,
You're like, it came into play.
okay. I think that's a 6. Yeah. Okay, I see the dot now. So that's going to be 12 slashing.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt this big boy. Let me tell you something.
6, and 12 more fire, and because it was a critical hit, due to my slasher, when you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature you grievously wounded until the start of my next turn, that target has disadvantage on all attacks.
Okay.
And now I will move away again.
Alrighty.
Fuck you,
That will be
Yeti.
my turn.
The Yeti is not looking good. As you watch it, similar to the Frost Salamander, but then you notice like a blizzard-like wind environment coming around it as its hands go up and it's stumbling. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw as it unleashes this
favorite.
cold air at everybody.
Logan?
Fucking hell.
Logan?
17.
17.
Logan?
I have
Brad,
plus
that's low
8.
for me.
I have plus 8 to this, and somehow I rolled I rolled a 10. So,
10?
yeah,
Okay.
nah.
Logan? Oh, shoot, steps away. Austin?
15.
Okay, Lexi,
Bard
Constitution
was
saving
better
throw?
than me.
Where are you at?
So sorry.
No worries. Con saving throws, which should be at the top left portion of the sheet.
Con saving throw, top left.
That was an 18 for me, so sorry.
Okay.
+1.
I had to rescue my
I have to get
boyfriend
rid of
from
all
a
of
poor
my-
decision.
No
It's
worries.
okay.
No worries.
16. I have a 16.
16. Everybody fails.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh shit! Why you being a dick?
Kill me.
You guys
Okay,
take...
hold on.
Go for it.
Before you keep going, I'd like to use an indomitable charge to
Mm,
re-roll a save.
yes.
Actually, yeah, also fanatical focus. I'm raging. I'm re-rolling.
Go for it.
Because I failed.
Can
Mr.
I?
Barbarian.
It's one better at 18.
18 is a failure.
Great.
24.
24
Thanks for
passes.
Fucking dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty. You all take 82 points of cold damage.
I
Please.
take that
Half.
halved.
Yes. Logan, you take 41. As everyone, you feel your bones. To your bones, this cold air. As it
Oh.
yells out. And you watch its hand swipe at the two things in front of it. Finnegan and Barbarossa.
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it
I
did.
have absorb elements.
Sure, so that's your
I don't know if
reaction
that's
to
a-
take half,
yeah,
or is it...
Yeah, no. Always.
Is it...
Is it a reaction because I have it as an armor?
Oh, is it part of your armor?
Yeah. That's the cold resistance.
You just read what it does.
Okay, one sec.
Um,
what did you call me?
I don't want to die. You have resistance to cold damage while you wear this armor.
That's just resistance.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, 22 for Barbarossa and 27 for Finnegan.
On top.
So they both hit. No. That's just a roll. So both of you take 20 points of slashing damage as it rakes its hands across the two of you.
Halved.
Yes, for you, because y'all raging.
Oh,
Skittles, it is your turn. Lexi, you are on deck.
Ouch.
Tired.
Is going to use one of his giant spells
Ooh,
because he has Beacon of Hope still going. Oh no, that concentration would have failed. There's no way I could surpass it. So Beacon of Hope's dead. Because
That's
I
true.
just
Yeah,
took
so-
82 points of damage. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, you're good. And that 20 wouldn't even matter there.
Well, I'm gonna use an 8th level spell to cast Mass Cure Wounds,
Nice.
Okay.
and I can
And
get
that's 70? What is it? How much
can
HP
get-
is that?
everybody in there. It's 6d8 plus 5.
Oh, I'm thinking of maybe one of the cleric
taking
spells.
it-
I don't know.
Heal, mass heal.
There you
You
go.
have a pool of 700 hit points.
Hmm.
So everybody gets 36 hit points.
Nice.
Okay.
Amazing.
Love it. Thank you.
Anything else on your turn? Lexi, you are on deck.
Yes, because Logan said something to me last week. He is going to use another bardic inspiration and look at Neva and quote a popular band that Logan had mentioned and go, Neva can cut off your head like nobody else. The way that she swings your sword has you overwhelmed. She is such a brutal hoe.
Wow. Oh my god. Take your inspiration.
D12.
I love it.
Very nice.
Lexi, it is your turn as this creature hits y'all with colds and is looking on its last leg.
I also
Look
look
at
like I'm
last.
on my last leg this
Yeah.
time.
Sure.
Did
I'm
you
going
add the
with
36?
Oh! No, I didn't. Okay, I'm fine. My bad. I was over here like, dang, if this is going to be my last move, and I just skipped that part entirely.
You're good.
Okay. So I'm going to go for the bow again.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
I have a 20 to hit.
That does it.
Okay. The problem with Google Dice is you have to like delete them and then add them all back. So if you hear clicking, that's what I'm doing.
No worries. That's
Better than hearing Dagon type.
Sorry, I have a 42.
Nice. Yeah.
Thanks, that.
This is close. All right.
What a number.
Finnegan, you are on deck.
I'm
Barbarossa.
helpful.
Yeah, you've been dealing some freaking hefty damage.
You
Okay.
I know how to do nothing but this though.
That's cool.
This thing is swaying in front of you. This thing looks like it's about to timber down.
Well, I'm gonna, as a bonus action, give myself a stack of fighting spirit, so I have advantage on my attack rolls until the end of turn, and plus 10 temporary HP.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And then I'm just going to attack twice, I believe. Let's get some attacks going with this. So first attack, it's 19 to hit.
Does hit.
Cool. So that would be my last stack of my plus
4. Or yeah.
So we'll roll this first. Nice 2 rolls. So that's 10 plus 4, 14. Plus the D4. Additional ones. So that would be 16. And then.
Oh, how do you want to kill this Yeti?
Sweet. I'll do my second attack regardless, but I'm just gonna slash twice. The first slash he's gonna aim for the first leg, and the second slash he's gonna aim for the second leg, and he's gonna try to do this so quickly that both of them get lobbed off, where he kind of like hops an inch, lands on the stubs, and then just like sits there for a moment, not realizing what happened. And then slowly but surely his heart will catch up and realize as the blood stains the ground. And then he'll take the blade, swing it to the side, making a perfect C crescent shape of blood in the snow, clean the rest of it as he puts it back in its hilt, and he'll just stand there and bow.
Skittles rolled a 3, so he passes out again.
So, as you guys kill this Yeti, and I will wrap here. I will expedite to get us to a conclusion here. You guys killed the Yeti. And as you would approach through the exit of the cave, eventually you would find your way to Santa's workshop. We won't do this just for time's sakes, but you guys would have encountered basically not a big fight here, but a bunch of reindeer that were really druids. As you guys make your way and clear through the 9, Blixen and Comet and Rudolph reindeer, you'd eventually find a Santa lookalike. Who also is a druid.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Who, once you finish killing him and get the North Star and bring it back to the town, you guys would be encountered by the people of Polar Pine, standing next to a large man in red. Confused at why people were treating him with hostility, as Lexi, maybe you understand that was Santa in the middle of the town in handcuffs and manacles. As the people of the town assumed he was the thief, and when you guys come back with the North Star, him go. Santa.
Guys, because it wasn't Santa, it wasn't him. It's good. It's all good.
And it releases him. Notices the bag that Logan's character is carrying, and basically holds a hand out. And points to Skittles to say, I would like my book back. And I would like my bag.
No.
First off, can you tell me how it works?
The book?
Yeah.
Well, only those with the true eyes can see it. You could have asked your friend Neva. But it's the naughty and nice list. Those that are on the naughty list can no longer see it. What list?
But I've been,
You did dirty dancing in front of children before the night of Christmas. Do you really believe you belong on the list?
No.
Am I on the bad list, Santa?
You know the answer to the question, Finnegan.
Oh wait, that means I'm on the vet naughty list too.
None of us can see this fucking book.
The only person that can see the book is Neva. For sure.
I feel like she's the worst, though.
You guys can't see all those names? Like they were just right there.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, though I can't see him.
My name.
Listing off the different names on the naughty list and the nice list, and then she I don't know if she would come to hers or not because it was kind of mentioned, but not really. Neve has absolutely slept with married women, albeit she didn't realize they were married at the time, and that was found out the morning after. But like,
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
Can't see the
Well,
book anymore.
point.
If you explained that, Santa would look forward and be like, the only reason you can read it is because of your eyes, not because of whatever you do. Room keeper.
That's fair.
Anywho, that is the one shot. So, Dragon's Nest Delivery, this is their module. I added to it a little bit, but for the most part, the adventure is you going through Polar Pine, having a fun day in the village, and then going to find Santa's workshop and encountering various things on the way. Santa never was the thief. It was a druid that stole Christmas because he hates the people of Polar Pine.
You can't jump on the desk.
Anywho,
Good thing we
thank you all
figured
for
that out.
that did stay along. I know. We will be taking a break. We will be back January 5th of 2024. It's been, yeah, it has been great a year. We appreciate everyone that's stayed along for the ride, and including this has been a little over a full year for us. It's been very fun. But anywho, anyone else that wants to sign off for the year, Lexi, if you want to throw your tags in one more time, that would be the time for it.
You can find me on like literally everything at LexiLolly_XO. That's all of my handles. I'm most active on Instagram and TikTok, but I will be coming back to Twitch, probably starting the new year as well. So
Nice.
we'll be running
Nice.
some games.
Totally worth the money for these one shots. That was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that was
fun.
super
And
fun.
also
That was so much
snacks with
fun.
it. Imagine having the snacks with it as well. Make it so much.
And the
fun.
metal dice. Don't forget about the metal dice.
Oh, the
Dice
metal dice.
alone is crazy.
Essential miniatures.
Also, guys, we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
gone for
Bring
a
that.
few weeks. We
Yeah.
will be gone for a few weeks, but we won't be gone from social. So make sure you check us out on TikTok, YouTube, and all the other platforms because
I was
we
gonna
will
say,
still
like,
be uploading
The
on there.
tree below.
If you miss us, we do have all of our episodes up on YouTube and on Spotify. So either rewatch your favorites or start from the beginning if you're unfamiliar. Like, we're here.
Or
Keep it posted. We're on Facebook. We're on
He says we're
TikTok.
great.
We're on,
Instagram, we're on
we're,
everywhere.
We're on most
we're
platforms.
everywhere. We're everywhere, just about.
Thanks,
Like, if we're
chat.
on Blue Sky, if you're on Blue Sky, we're on Blue Sky.
Oh, we're also
if you
always
have-
active on our Discord. So if you guys want to just going to come talk to us, join our Discord. We're usually in there.
Or if
I
you want to talk to
literally never
Lexi,
shut up.
they're also in our Discord too.
Oh,
So-
I don't know.
I like to
Your
hang out.
is in just below. Yes.
I appreciate everyone for coming. I love being able to DM. I am used to running 8 to 10 hour sessions, as I said to them in the break, so it's hard for me to wrap on time. James, if you were watching or will watch, we liked the module. I enjoyed running it. It was a lot of fun. But we will be signing off here. I hope everyone has a great new year. I look forward to starting the stream back in January 5th.
Oh,